Welcome back. Let's continue now. A groundbreaking initiative that proves e-waste can be turned into sustainable income-generating opportunities for women in underserved communities. While leading the way is the global Leading Light Initiatives, whose 3R CleanTech Program trains women in ICT repairs, business development, and e-waste management at large. So joining us virtually this morning is the Programme Manager Fatima Momoti, together with the lead trainer, curriculum developer Abongile Mona at the Global Leading Light Initiative. A very good morning to the both of you, and thank you for joining us here on the SABC at this hour.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Well, Fatima, let me start with you. Perhaps you could give us a comprehensive overview of the 3R CleanTech program, specifically highlighting its, the key components, including the repairs training, the boot camps, the e-waste management aspect as well.
Okay. So the 3R program is basically a program that empowers women in IT repairs and also helping them to basically manage their electronic waste and actually make a profit from it. So we've seen that through trainings, many women have been trained through cell phone repairs, but unfortunately, many of them have the unfortunate thing of having to result with having e-waste. But now, so we're showing them how to basically use that e-waste to be profitable to them so that they can actually have a positive impact towards the environment and also increase their income using that e-waste. So this program encompasses the technical training, and then it also has training in business development, because we've seen that when it comes to technicians, they lack a lot of support when it comes to them in having enterprise development. So we're trying to ensure that they create businesses which are sustainable, because we know that small businesses is the livelihood of the economy of the Eastern Cape, because they are the main job creators of today. So we're trying to ensure that they, as small businesses, have sustainable business so that they can create jobs for the future to come.
Well, Fatima, transforming lives, communities, and e-waste at large. Perhaps you could talk to us about those involved. I mean, the selection process for the 30 women who did participate in the program, the qualities, the characteristics that you were looking for within the candidates to develop.
All right. So we have had over 300 applicants, but the main thing that we're looking for is, number one, is people who have a passion, for technology, and also a passion to actually uplift their lives. And also, number two, we're looking at people who have at least we were not looking at people who have a technical background, because we know that we can give them that skill. So this is something that can be given to someone who doesn't have a background in IT or technology, but someone who just has that passion to actually for technology or to actually change their lives. And then also we're looking at people who have existing businesses and people who aspire to have businesses also. So it's a mix, and we're looking at exclusively women at this point, because that's our main focus, because we've seen that when you empower a woman in a household, then just by empowering them, you empower the entire household, because they are the caretakers of their homes. So that is our main target.
Well, Fatima, thank you for painting that picture, because Abongile, I want to bring you into the conversation. You're the lead developer, lead trainer rather, the curriculum leader, the curriculum developer as well. And at this point, I wonder what you believe is some of the most crucial aspects that goes into this program, contributing to its success and empowering women at large with, ICT skills.
Okay, thank you for that question. So basically what drives this program is the practical aspect. So the participants that we usually have, the women, they are given the opportunity to have like practical training. So that means you're repairing of the cell phone, just from the basics of repairing the screen. A lot of people around the community have that issue. So we try to make sure that they understand the fundamentals of what it takes to actually repair the cell phones.
Because during the business boot camps as well, I wonder if you could speak to some of the key aspects of entrepreneurship that also comes to the fore at this point, but also how these lessons are applicable to real world challenges. I mean, what are you solving for when you look at women entering that market and contributing?
Okay, we are looking at people who will go into the community and find ways to create opportunities for themselves in terms of using the e-waste, as Fatima mentioned, to create a new business model. So we are looking into them even changing the landscape of the cell phone repair business aspect, because a lot of the time you will find that there are challenges of accessing affordable parts for technicians, especially the technicians that are local, because we don't really control that value chain, that aspect of the value chain. So a lot of the time we try to make sure that they build networks and they go into the community and change the way things are done in the cell phone repair landscape.
Abongile, thank you for those sentiments. Fatima, I want to bring you back into the conversation, just on the back of what Abongile has now echoed, some of the unique challenges that women in underserved communities face, just in terms of this digital entrepreneurship and landscape. Perhaps you could speak to how the program has helped them overcome some of these challenges, but also if we're looking at this as a prototype, I mean, are there, ways and means to expand, take this and adapt it into other provinces, other areas within the province itself?
All right, thank you for that. Some of the main challenges they face is, of course, they get undermined in this line of business because they are women, and this is mainly male-dominated industry. So some of the things that they get challenges. So during our boot camps, we try to ensure that they're empowered enough to be able to be confident with the skill, but also with the business acumen when they actually have their businesses set up to be able to serve their communities with pride and confidence. So we try to ensure that we give them that. And also, some of the other challenges which they really have is also the supply of replacement parts within the business. So which is something which we've identified, and we've ensured that within the program we give them in-kind capital, which has their tools and also replacement parts, because we've seen that when it comes to these trainings, it's pointless to give them the training if also you don't empower them to at least have the startup toolkit, where they can have the startup toolkit and also some replacement parts, so that they can actually start off their business at least on on a good standing.
No, absolutely.
So that's what we ensure. And also we've started in the Eastern Cape with this program, but of course in the long run we're trying to progress across the entire South Africa. But we're trying to ensure that we have our footprint really grounded in the Eastern Cape, and we cover a lot of ground in the Eastern Cape when it comes to this skill before we take off and explore the other provinces.
It's all about equality, inclusivity, equity at large. Thank you for joining us at this hour, to the both of you, and for your time. We'll leave that conversation there for now. And thank you for your work as well. Programme Manager Fatima Momoti, as well as Abongile Mona, the lead trainer, curriculum developer at the GLLI. They're just giving us a first-hand look at how this program is transforming lives and communities at large. So we'll leave that conversation there for now. Take a quick ad break. We'll be back with more news and updates upon our return. Stay tuned.